What's going on, guys? Everybody, Keem here, back with another banger vlog for you guys. So today's vlog is probably going to be multiple parts, and I'm so excited for what I'm about to embark on for the next 2 days. So I'm staying overnight, and I'm going to Nice. So everybody knows where Nice is. I don't need to explain it to you guys, but like every great adventure must, I'm starting off in Paris. So I just arrived in Paris, the Nord station. I've mentioned to you guys for multiple times, it's the busiest station in all of Europe in terms of the quantity of passengers, and I have to walk 5 kilometers to the next station where I'm going to get on the night train that has beds, because right now it is 7 p.m. and the train is going through the night, so I'll be sleeping on the train, and I'm gonna get there right now and I'll show you guys when I'm there. Alright guys, so I told you I'm gonna catch you guys there when I'm at the station, but I can't just walk an hour through Paris without recording anything. So I'm still just out like a few minutes outside of the train station that I just got out of. And there's something different. I'm gonna try to hold the camera straight. There's something different about being in Paris during the evening. It's just a very interesting atmosphere. It feels really lively. A lot of people returning home. A lot of people also getting out because they've already returned home and now they're going out for, I don't know, to dine with friends. And it's also a Thursday, so it's not Friday, but it's still like kind of end of the week spirits. And also this time I'm not leaving Paris. So usually whenever it's the nighttime, I'm leaving Paris. I guess I'm still leaving Paris, but I'm heading to my destination. I'm not going back home. Every time that I'm in Paris in the evening, it's because I'm going back home, but this time it's because I'm going to where I need to go. Alright guys, still walking through, just gonna give you guys a kind of update every 10 minutes. You see this, we have this really cool kind of intersection just there behind me, and you just have a bunch of these all across Paris where it's a bunch of roads meeting together, and there's a bunch of nice cafes, and it's so cool because I think it's really unique to the city where there's so many of these different kind of hubs where people come to meet and eat together and converse together. Alright guys, so if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken, but I think according to Google Maps, I'm at the Republic Square. Right now, I'm approaching it in a few seconds, and the reason why I wanted to quickly record this is because it's all fenced off, as you can see, and I'm gonna approach right now the main centerpiece of the Place of the Republic, where it is completely destroyed by graffiti and where you have a police presence as well, with a K9 unit actually. So first of all, look at the place. You can see all of the graffiti. It's quite a big monument. It's for the French Revolution perhaps, and you can see all of the different graffiti and what's it called, I don't know, but graffiti, and there's some police here. So obviously they fenced off to prevent people from damaging it more, and that's because of these strikes against retirement. And so I'm stuck at the red light now, but you guys can also see behind me where that tape is, where people are getting food. They're lining up for food. So here you also have some sympathy for those that are experiencing homelessness and can't get food, so they're handing out free food. Alright guys, 13 minutes until my train leaves, and I think I'm 1 kilometer away. So that might seem like a lot, but I'm running, as you guys can tell by me catching my breath. And honestly, it's just because there's only 40 minutes between my transfer, but it was 5 kilometers. But I had to show you guys quickly the Bastille Square. So in French, I think it's La Bastille, but maybe in English they say Bastille. Basically, before the French Revolution, they stormed this prison on the 14th of July, and they let out all of the political prisoners who had been unjustly arrested. And I assume this is where the prison must have been because they destroyed it. But it's a major square. You guys can see how many roads lead between it. And yeah, I'm just waiting at the light here, but have another look at this massive square. I've never been here before, but unfortunately I have to just run by to get to my train. And lastly guys, we're here at a port. So, at a canal. I didn't know Paris had canals, but look at the size of those massive boats. I'll probably pass here on my way back. But yeah, it's called the Bastille Port, and you saw those boats. When I'm coming back though to Paris, I'll show you guys one more time when it's daytime. Alright guys, so I'm inside the train right now. Luckily I made it, but if you can see, I'm really sweaty right now. I ran all the way because I swear it was just so long. And the thing is, I even have a subscription to the Paris biking network, which I wanted to use, but my card hasn't came in the mail yet. It was supposed to come a long time ago, but I'm gonna stop complaining. I made it on the train, and I want to show you guys because it's so packed in the actual dorms. So each dorm has 6 beds, 3 on each side, and there's a narrow hallway that goes past where there's just a bunch of people right now because they haven't actually got on the train yet, or they haven't actually like got in because it's only 8 p.m. People aren't gonna start sleeping yet. But with that being said, I'm in the washroom and it's so nice. It's like a first class washroom. So first of all, they have somewhere to put your bag. I always am worried about my backpack getting dirty because obviously the ground is not clean. They have a hook and it's not touching any of the other walls, just that one wall. Obviously, you have a nice toilet, and then over here, you've already seen the towel. The window and the sink. I'm not sure where the paper towel is. It's a blow dryer, so there's no paper towel, which is good because that's less waste created. But basically, I'm not gonna be able to film in the beds. Maybe as I'm leaving, I'll let everybody else leave first, and I'll show you guys then. But for the time being, it's the only place to record, and I'm the first one to get in because they unlocked the washroom, so it just was clean. So I'm in here while it's still clean, so I won't take up any more guys' time. But I'm gonna get in here, wash up, brush my teeth, and then go to bed. All right, guys. So we're here, as you guys can see, Nice City train station. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. You can see even behind me, it's like a tropical rainforest here, and just behind those buildings there, you see big mountains. So I'm definitely gonna try to do at least one hike here. And then I see now beside me, behind those signs, just there behind my head, it says downtown is that way. So I'm gonna head in that direction. I couldn't get any Wi-Fi on the train, so I couldn't download the offline maps because I don't have data. But hopefully I'll find a university there and they'll have free Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go check out downtown and I'll bring you guys along the way. Hey guys, behind me you have the Notre Dame Basilisk, which is quite beautiful. There's actually a funeral occurring now, so it's closed. You can see those people dressed in black, which are there for the procession. But yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll have a chance to get inside, but who knows. Hi guys, so we're at one of the major monuments or kind of tourist attractions at Nice, the Sun Fountain, and it was inaugurated in 1956, and it's Apollo, the god Apollo, and he was actually replaced in 2011. So it's been kind of redone recently, or not recently, more than 12 years ago. But with that being said, it's a cool fountain, and we're actually also in a really big square. So first of all, Nice is another city with the tramways, so you can see the tram there, and then all behind me you have a bunch of different methods of, sorry, I'm just gonna pass the road quickly. You have a bunch of different meeting places and squares. As you can see, the train's passing beside me, and then behind me you have yet another kind of square / gathering area. So we're pretty much in the center of the town right now, and it's really beautiful. So guys, the place where the fountain that I just showed you guys was, it's all on this thing called the Promenade of Paillon in French, I think. And it's so cool. It's basically like a really wide avenue that's only for pedestrians, and it's all green. And you can even see here they have some of the stats written. It looks like it's decreasing the noise, and it's just making the city much more pedestrian friendly. And here is where they're continuing construction, so they're extending it further. But you can just see behind me, I'm at the end of it, but it's so beautiful, and it's just like kilometers of green space where you can walk, and I really enjoy that. All right guys, this is really interesting. Behind me I have a monument dedicated to Garibaldi, and basically he was a very prominent figure in the Italian kind of Renaissance movement. It's not Renaissance, it's rebirth, something like that. But it says Nice is his home city, and that's because there's also very strong Italian roots in the city. At some point it was under control of the Kingdom of Italy, and you have there just a monument of Garibaldi because that's where he was born. So I thought that was interesting to note. All right guys, so we're here at the port of Monaco.